In order to best understand how children learn, one must first understand how children think. Children are not little adults. Their brains are wired differently. They are egocentric, meaning they see the world from their own perspective. They are also concrete thinkers, meaning they like tangible evidence to support their beliefs. In order to learn effectively, children need hands-on experiences and concrete examples. They also need to feel safe and supported in order to take risks and try new things. Hello, rising parents. My name is Edna.
And I'm Tim. If you are looking for insightful parenting tips and tricks, you are in the right place.
As some of you may already know, Tim and I have worked together professionally with children and their families for over 20 years. In this video, we will be discussing how children learn best.
Also, be sure to watch to the end of this video for some helpful tips on how you can help your child learn. So without further ado, let's get started.
Early childhood education. There's a lot of talk these days about early childhood education. Some people say it's crucial for developing young minds, while others argue that the focus on early learning might be doing more harm than good. To make an informed decision, it's important to understand what exactly is involved in this type of schooling. The first thing to remember is that early childhood education isn't about kindergarten, although it usually takes place in preschool settings. It's also not about daycare centers or Head Start programs. Instead, it's a type of schooling that begins well before children reach the age of 5, but is often still not completed until they are nearing the end of their elementary school years. At this point, the focus of early childhood education shifts from basic academics to more specialized subjects like art, music, and physical education. The goal is to provide children with an early start on a variety of life skills.
Some of these skills are as simple as learning how to read and write, while others are more complex and require an intense amount of work, like learning how to ride a bike. The complexity of some of these subjects means that preschools and daycare centers have to have staff on hand to help children with their learning in the early years. Luckily, you have plenty of options when it comes to creating a stimulating environment for your child. You can choose to provide them with a wide variety of toys and activities, or you could try incorporating educational experiences into their day-to-day life.
If you want your child to excel in reading at an early age, then you need to check out the Children Learning Reading Program. Your child will develop amazing reading and literacy skills years ahead of their peers. Also, your child will develop a real love of reading and learning. I will put a link for the Children Learning Reading Program in this video description below. Check them out and give your child a head start in reading.
Whichever approach works best for your child will be the perfect way to help them thrive. Why not create opportunities for your child to practice what they've learned by having them repeat it a few times? This way, they'll be sure to remember it and be able to use it in the future. What babies and young children need most is a warm, engaged relationship with their main carer.
This means that the carer always responds in a positive way, is always there for them when they need them, and has patience and understanding. How babies and young children learn. Kids love to explore and learn by doing. They can observe things, watch faces, and respond to voices in order to understand what is being said. They can also make sounds and sing. Kids will also explore, for example, putting things in their mouth, shaking things, and turning them around. They will ask questions, for example, but why? They will experiment with textures, objects, and materials like water, sand, or dirt. Kids will build things from objects like cardboard boxes or toy blocks, doing things that stimulate their senses, such as touch, taste, smell, vision, and hearing is another favorite activity of kids. Most children learn best by being actively involved in their learning. If your child is feeling lost, there are many ways you can help them find their way back.
You can provide constructive feedback, set achievable goals, and provide support along the way. By working together, you'll help your child become a success in school. Kids love spending time in the library, pointing to pictures and picking out toys. They can also enjoy playing with objects and vegetables at home. Measurements are essential for cooking delicious meals. How you can help your child learn. Children are learning about shapes, colors, and numbers. They are also developing important skills such as communication, discipline, and problem solving. Preschoolers are learning about the world around them through exploration and play. They are learning about their surroundings, what is happening around them, and how to interact with other people and objects. It is important to expose children to new experiences and activities to help them develop these skills.
Help your child develop these skills by giving them opportunities to explore different areas of the house, garden, neighborhood, or park. For example, have your child choose a certain area of the house to explore, like the kitchen or bathroom. Ask your child to find objects in that area that are interesting, like pots and pans, vacuum cleaner, shampoo bottles, etc. Ask your child to describe what he or she has found, like, look at this pot and pan. I can put food in it and cook. Or look at this shampoo bottle. It can make your hair nice and soft. Or look at this bookcase. I can put my toys on it. Have your child describe what he or she sees. Parents can help their children learn by providing a stimulating environment, encouraging a love of learning, and modeling good behavior. By following these tips, parents can set their children up for success in school and in life. And this concludes How Children Learn Best. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Be sure to check out these 2 helpful videos and subscribe to this channel.